Hi guys, the update on this is I have started TSA. So I have completed my TSA lecture. I was learning a DP because every time I start with array and then I forget the TSA and then I have to again restart with array. So I'm so done with array. I have done then trees and then LinkedIn a few times back. Sorry, linked list and then sliding window as well. So today I thought I will cover recursion and DP. So I have completed a few videos of Aditya Verma. So my recursion was not up to the mark. So I, before watching the video, the third video, I first wrote the recursion code on my copy on paper pen just to see like where I am, and I'm at very bad position. So it literally like took 1 hour to just write the recursion code correctly. Then I wrote it, I somehow managed to write it correctly like by hit and trial and then traversing the code manually, you know. And so it took a lot of time, but I have also learned the memorization. So I'm done for the day. I have to sleep now. So maybe tomorrow I'll learn the top-down approach. So for today's day one, it's always day one. I don't know why. Um, I just hope I I make it till day 10. So we have completed we not completed, we in DSA we have done DP and recursion. I mean, I cannot say I have completely done with DP and recursion, but I have started. In even in this, I'm like in 01 knapsack. So this knapsack algorithm I have also learned in OS operating system, and there also the OS works like this, like if it should take the process or not. So this is 0 and 1 knapsack are of like few different few other types as well. Are of, for example, knapsack one knapsack is fraction knapsack where they don't take the whole process, but then they take a fraction of the process, and then um the other is, I think it's something like which can be taken repeatedly. So that is like the other type of knapsack, which is unbounded. So in the 0 and 1, it's like either you take that process or you don't take it. You don't consider it. But then unbounded, you take a process, you take the again same process. But in 0 and 1, you cannot take it again and again the same process. Just take it or leave it and then move on. So also the few tips I learned from the DP from his Aditya Verma's video is first start with recursion, then go to memoization, and then go to top down. That's what he has taught me, and which is pretty nice approach, and I wasn't aware of all these. So also even in memoirs recursion, I've learned few things. For example, you should, in the base condition, how to uh, calculate the base condition fastly. So he has taught a trick where you just in your head, okay, in your brain, you just check which is like the minimum value that could exist for the given input. Okay, it is like minimum value for the given input. So for example, if there is an array, then for array the minimum value could be, for example, for array the minimum value could be 0. If there is an age, then the minimum value could be 0. So that's how you have to calculate it, and then you have to you have to add conditions for these like that. Then in base condition you can add the length should be greater than, if length is equals to 0, then you have to calculate, let's say the question, if the question is about maximum profit, then you can return like how much profit it will be if the array size is 0 and the age is 0, or it is like minimum profit, then also you have to calculate. So you have to check what's the output that is required, that is being asked in the question. So it was a pretty good trip tip, And also like why I took 1 hour is because I started with n equals to 0, and then I was traversing through recursion through till length of the array. So that's not how you should be working. You should be starting with the length, and then you will be doing it to till 0. So it's like if the last index you want to take it or leave it, if you want, and then just discard it. Just shrink the size of the array. That's how the recursion work. Well, okay, I hope now I will solve the recursion questions pretty, like I hope I'll take less time. Let's see. And then memorization is like you just first declare an array, okay, a 2D array of a size which is like w plus 1, and then n plus 1. Okay. Now why we took these two? Because these are the only changing parameters in the recursion call. So that's why we consider this, and then we have to initialize this array with -1. Okay. Now if value exists at w comma n, then return, else store that value in t of um, w comma w, and then what is it n. Yeah, so like basically you in a 2D array just initialize everything with -1, and if you know if you are, what do we call that, like if you, so by any chance if you calculated that value, you just store that value there. So next time when you have to calculate that value, don't go and calculate it again and again, just use the existing value. So if it's not -1, it means it is already being calculated. So that's how you use it. So it's a pretty good concept. Anyways, let's hope to continue it every day. Okay, goodbye.